full name? What's Coach Anthony's? Anthony's first name was Anthony's last name.
It's Anthony Rodriguez.
Hey, well, Anthony Rodriguez deserves the credit, man. Ford that was a motivational corner in between 11 and 12.
In 2 rounds, and you're a world champion, but you gotta work.
But Anthony Rodriguez, Coach Anthony, and that corner of Ray Ford, and the strategy they put forth, and the motivational messages.
Best coach for me, my favorite coach, Coach Anthony.
Coach Anthony, fantastic guidance in the biggest fight of his career.
Great job by the corner of Ford.
Coach Anthony's name is Tim. This guy deserves a lot of praise.
Every single round, he guided him to victory tonight. He's motivated him. He told him what he needed to do. They had a game plan, perfect execution right
My boy
there.
Coach Anthony was holding mitts.
Coach Anthony is the man.
Yeah, tell them, man, they can't hate on you no more, man. You got a chance.
Sean. You see that?
Hey, y'all want to learn real boxing? Check out Coach Anthony Boxing.
Shout out to Coach Anthony and Coach Anthony Boxing.
When you're in front of a heavy bag, you don't always have to hit it, right? And this is something that I know some of you guys are probably like, hold up, man, what do you mean you don't always got to hit the heavy bag when you're in front of the heavy bag, right? So I'm going to show you and I'm going to demonstrate, you know what I mean, exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not going to hit it with gloves or anything like that. You guys know I'm a coach. You guys know that I know how to hit a heavy bag. But I'm just going to explain to you. And the reason why I was inspired by this video is because a lot of you guys already know I own a gym here in New Jersey, CA Boxing Gym, all right? For those of you guys who don't know, I have my own facility, and I get a lot of beginners in here. And a lot of the times when they're hitting the heavy bag, they just feel the tendency that they constantly got to hit. So they're in front of the bag and they're like, ha, 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 ha. Now, that may be cool and all for conditioning purposes. You know, you're trying to get get yourself to let your hands go throw a lot of punches. That's great and all. But the heavy bag should also be utilized in a way where you're working your strategy, you're working your fundamentals, you're working your footwork, you're working your angles, you're working your feints. Very similar to shadow boxing, except that you actually get some impact when you decide to hit a bag. So let me break down exactly what I mean. So I'm in front of a bag. Obviously, there's 3 ranges in boxing, right? You got close range, right? This is where you're in the pocket, whatever, you're smothering, whatever. You got mid-range. This is where I can hit you with straight shots, even hooks, but you can probably hit me as well. And then we got long range. From long range, obviously, I can't hit my opponent, and unless I'm fighting a super tall opponent with super long reach, for the most part, he shouldn't be able to hit me. And let's just say that he can hit me from here, then maybe I got to take even a further step back, right? So this is basically out of range. We're not even going to call that long range. We're going to call it out of range. So you got in range, close range, out of range. Those are the ranges. Now, what I propose to guys is spend a little time out of range. Because first of all, when you're about to fight somebody, you're not going to go directly into that mid-range, close range area unless you're just one of those guys that just come forward bulldozing, you know what I mean? But for the most part, what I mean is I spent some time out here. So now I'm out here, right? So now I know that I got to work my way into range. From right here, if I'm in this range where I can hit the bag, one step back, I'm out of range, this is where I'm going to spend. Because now all I know is that all I got to do is take one step and I can get into range. Okay? So I'm going to spend time here doing things like feinting, head movement, rolling my head, looking for the right opportunity to get in close, because I know that if I just come in, there's a chance that this guy can hit me. So I'm not just going to come in, I'm going to look for it. How can I find it? See, I found it. The way I found it is because I envisioned in my head, okay, I got off the side, bang, bang. Now I'm here. Now that I hit him, this is where I can decide I want to get a little closer. Right? And I can get close. Right? And then maybe, okay, I got my work off. Let me get back out of range. Now look, I'm out of range. Look where my hand is. For everybody out there like, oh, you're dropping your hand. Well, if you're dropping your hand out of range, there's a chance to relax a little bit. And then when I decide that I want to work myself back into range, look where my hands go. If I decide I want to. If you're super experienced, maybe we can go ahead and fight behind that shoulder from right here Hands are up because I'm in a fighting range. Okay, so to make a long story short, spend more time working on your footwork, working on your feints, looking for the shot. Looking for the shot. Not just throwing the shot. You know what I'm saying? Being smart. Ha! Right hand lead. Ha ha! Angles. Before you decide to just go in. You're going to get more work because you're going to be working your legs. You're going to get more work because you're going to be working your cardio, your core with all upper body movement. And you're going to also be working your skill set because you're going to go ahead and pick smart punches. You're not just going to be punching and throw punches on the bag. Now, of course, when it's time to condition and you're just letting them hands go, great. But that's not all the heavy bag is for. Guys, go to the website, coachanthonyboxing.com. If you guys are in the New Jersey area, check out the website, caboxinggym.com, and come down and train with us. Come train with Eddie. The whole team is here, and you already know, boxing.